And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. And our pitcher in this game, Alec Marsh. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
One down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Now one missed. And a strike in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Laser, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
1 gone, runner at first. Will Benson up next for the Mariners.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. One, 2 now. Runner on the go. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Hard hit to third. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Double play ball to second. Witt for 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W.
Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grind. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? Check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and towing the slab here, Michael Wacha.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
First and second, 1 out. Raleigh digs in now.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The Mariners off to a hot start this season, playing very well in the early going. And now the count is even.
Yeah, you mentioned how well they've played, Boog, and I think it's a sign of things to come. You don't win as frequently as they have by accident.
Outside.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Freddie Fermin will hit next. Kicks and deals. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first in time. They handle the bunt and get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Waka back to work. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Hit in the air, left field, Ozuna. And out number 1 on the grab.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Back to the top of the order now. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. In the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada brings it in. Out number 2. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, number 33. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. The M's are looking very strong so far this season. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a 600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Had him out front for strike 3.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Struck out swinging his first time. That clips the corner.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Finish him.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Another 1-2 and misses inside. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning. Jonathan India at the plate. And it's second. A laser to left base hit. Baddoo headed for the plate. The relay. Can't hang on, the run scores. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, no outs. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now, Jonathan India. Trying to bunt his way on. Raleigh whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Raleigh swings through it for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the second out. First and second, 2 outs. Jonathan India getting ready to hit.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. India needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
And a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And pitching here today, Justin Steele. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a strike.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That's a strike, and the count's even at 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
In the dirt.
3-2.
Rodriguez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half. Man at first, and now for Seattle, Harry Ford. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Man at first, one away. The Mariners have raced out of the gate to start the season. This one popped up right side. Rayleigh settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Harry Ford up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here is Moncada. Moncada measures 6 feet 2 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 outs. Runner on the move. Left field. Martin has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for Seattle. And now it's Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hit hard, base hit. Bush coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's out. Both runners able to move up a base, so it'll be second and third with 2 gone.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Yoan Moncada. Ford, the base runner at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Up the middle. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So runner at second, 2 down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. And that is that. Mariners leave 1. And it remains. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Josh Naylor. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. To second for 1, and it's over his head. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the M's 5 and the Cubs 3. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Moises Ballesteros. 1 strike away. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'm yelling, brother, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that lingers from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die.
Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Shota Imanaga. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ford has to step out of the way for ball one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Second inning here, no score. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him and he hit him. 2 on, 1 out. And now Yoan Moncada. Two on, 1 out. On the ground right side. And that chance handled. 2 gone.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
On the ground right side, Chisholm. Tosses to first, and Estrada is out. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Michael Busch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And the batter now, Harry Ford. Late swing, fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Martin has it sized up. Brings it in. Runner tags from 3rd. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
1 down, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Harry Ford.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Ward, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, Inning over.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play gets out of the jam.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off the catcher and rolls away. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play. Harry Ford up next for the Mariners. Misses the sweeper.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Strike 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Yoan Moncada. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Two down, base is empty. Here comes Yoan Moncada. Hodge is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway. And pitching in this game, Ben Brown. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 1 out. Outside low. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Off balance speed. There's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1 and the Cubs coming up. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Here's the power-hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, you know, with two out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? If you got some pop, swing for the fences.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And they trail it here 2-1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh, a switch hitter batting right.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swings through that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Raleigh swings through it for strike one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shout out Kesey, LLB. I never told Mugga I live right across the street. The memory is deadly. I remembered your name, my sister crying for weeks.